it's your girl Rachel.
Hello, it's me, Ada.
Hi, hello.
Hello, you.
Hi, you look nice. Hello, guys.
Welcome back to our channel again, and it's Daily Living with myself, Ada and
Rachel. Thank you so much, guys. We just want to use this opportunity to say thank you to our new subscribers, our last views, the comment that Ada was loving.
We're seeing them, guys. Keep them coming. Thank you so much for your support
Don't forget to keep following, like, share, and everything,
and comment and subscribe.
And subscribe as well. Anyway, guys, for today, what have we got, Ada?
We've got something interesting as always.
Okay.
Yes,
go on.
and we're discussing work-life balance.
Ooh,
yes.
As a mom,
yeah. As a wife, as a mom,
yeah.
As a career person, as a business owner.
How do we balance work
and life,
kids, and everything
in between?
It's not easy though, but I know it's a topic that most people have talked about, and people that haven't, read or listened about the topic being talked about, they're like anticipating, they're finding ways on how to have that work balance. Not everybody have it all figured out. We can be all looking glamorous, professionally dressed and everything, and the next minute, we're dragging the kids to brush your teeth to
this. So yes, guys, we're here to share with you guys our experiences so far, and also, as always, learn from you.
Exactly, because we're not professionals, and that will always clear that. And we're just learning from we just saying it from our own experience, and trying to share that experience with you. So Ada, first question.
Drama.
People make mention of work balance as a mom, as a business, as a dogu, and as a person that works. How do you balance work and family? How do you balance both together?
Balance. It's like that question. Balance to me is like a myth. Like, there's nothing like balance, to be honest. There's nothing like balance.
True.
Sometimes, some days you're getting it all figured out, everything is going well, you're going to work, check, the kids are good. Some days the house is upside down, messy.
And you're seeing your chef in the shop.
I know. Some days there is no food to eat in the house.
Because you totally lost ideas of what to cook.
So there is no balance. We just try to make it fair on both ourselves and myself and the family, the kids. I do what I can do one at a time,
which is very important.
Because really,
you can't figure it out.
You can't get it all on the same scale. So sometimes you're taking the kids all out, doing the activities with them, going for walks. Some days
you just need your blanket.
Some days you don't want anybody. Some days work is out of your control. Exactly. You are focusing on work. But so that's what I'm saying. We're just trying to be fair. Any day you find time from work, you attend to the kids. Any day the kids are fine, good, you for someone to help you, you quickly do the work, so
because we have to look after our own self as well.
Tell me that.
You know what I mean? It's not easy, like for me, I work like a 9-to-5 job. So you're waking up in the morning, off you go, and then you finish, pick the kids off, you're back again, trying to prep something, trying to make sure they get their bath before bedtime, homework is there. It's not like there's not that support, but I think it's sort of like you, as a mom, you just take up that responsibility as if it's your sole responsibility to do all of that, and then you end up in the end feeling overwhelmed of the whole thing, because now you're thinking, oh my God, they've done this, now I have to clean the house because I don't want to wake up in the morning to start cleaning, because obviously I'm going back to work the next day. So, and sometimes, me, I used to tell myself, I'd be like, oh, I will never leave dishes on my sink, I will always wash those dishes before going to bed. But I realized that, girl, you can't do it all.
What about me that I would usually think that, oh, I'm going to be making homemade food. I'm going to be having fresh orange juice, everything from the kitchen.
My sister.
Some days, you go to McDonald's from school.
You know, because you just want to go home, and then all the kids just, you know, they are just sitting there eating their food while you quickly do because you want to just get into that bed and relax and, you know, just have your moment time, because that helps us with our mental health as well. You understand? It helps us de-stress from, you know, you've been to work, you know, you must have got stress from work, you know, the workload must have been overwhelming. And then now, compiling it as well. Now trying to add, you know, the family one together can be, you know,
can be too much.
What we're saying in essence is it's important to sort of like find the balance, what works for you. You understand? Sometimes it might work for you, you might be having it all figured out, you know, you like go to work, come back, do whatever, same routine, and it just flows nicely. Whereas some days, if it's not flowing, don't over
just take it like one of those days.
Have your lazy days.
You're not superhuman, please.
It's good to have lazy days, really. You understand? You know, always have, you know, that one lazy day where you're thinking, okay, today I'm not cooking, like you said. McDonald's, Domino's, you know, anything. Just
order pizza, eat, sleep. Even if it's not sleep, just,
you know, and the kids even like it. Sometimes they are like excited.
Tell me again.
Let's go to McDonald's. They're thinking, oh, mommy is having a treat there for us. They don't know that we're trying to redeem ourselves from
they're trying to save yourself 2 hours of cooking. So,
you know, they're like, oh yeah, we're cooking, So also as well, so how do you feel like, so now we've talked about like work balance and everything. So how do you feel like we can de-stress from like I know we sort of like covered everything of like, you know, have that lazy days and everything, but what has helped you to sort of like de-stress from, you know, balancing work life, work, you know, family and everything? What has helped you? What can you tell the audience that has helped you? Do you think anything has,
See, I used to carry work in my head. When I mean work, like I like to do everything by myself and, you know, do house chores. But I think that if you can ask for help, if you can get help, if someone is willing to give you help, do not reject the help.
No, not in the
accept it with your full chest. You're not lazy. You're just helping yourself. So if you have any form of support, let's say sometimes a family member calls you or a friend and say, oh, can I pick the kids and go to the cinema? Yes!
Have you taken that support before?
I have, once in a while.
Please, you give me the plug. Because nobody has rang me to say, bring the kids, go and, you know.
So yeah, when you get that help,
that's good.
Please grab it. Grab it with your full chest, and because that time is, you can take them for 2 hours to the cinema.
Oh, that's good.
If you sleep for that 2 hours, it doesn't even have to be sleep. It can be just you in the house, can be watching TV. It could be anything that will help you
just that quiet
relax. Sometimes too. It's not like we don't love these kids, but sometimes you just want them to go. Like this.
Because sometimes you just need that peace and quiet to like get yourself, get that energy back, and so when they come back,
you're ready for them, to support them.
Sometimes they get into the house and they already say, no, it's mine, it's not mine, you know, and then it stresses you out again. Anyway,
so over to you.
Okay.
I would ask, why do you think it is difficult for moms to find a sense of balance?
That's a good question. So why is it difficult for moms to find it? I think with mom, I don't know, we've got this inbuilt responsibility. We think everything falls down on us. And then we tend to forget that we have a partner that we should get support from. Do you get what I mean? So from the child's appointment to the food to the activities, we just think it's automatic. We put it in our calendar because we automatically think it's us that needs to do it. As women, as women. Some women don't know how to ask. If their partner doesn't say, oh, do you need support? They don't know. They just think, oh, it's, you know, they just go with the flow. Especially when maybe they feel like, okay, the partner is just solely working full time and they are sort of like the person at home, maybe not working or something. So they take up that responsibility. So it just comes So finding that balance is difficult for them because they're doing everything, they get overwhelmed at some point. Do you get what I mean? They're trying to juggle between, especially if they've got like say 2 or 3 kids. One is going for one activity, another one is going to another activity. Now they're getting all like, what can I do? This one has swimming, this one has got, you know, football. What can I do? How am I supposed to balance it? So sort of like, you know, that sort of like struggle. So
you're trying to, is it like psychological, like it's just somewhere in our head that we need to do this, that and that. But do you not also think that it's kind of societal pressure? Because you're expectation to do everything for the kids, the home. But doing these things, it's big work.
Big work.
Looking after kids is like a job. So I think who said men cannot look after their kids?
No, who said? Well, what I'm saying is not everybody can act. Some women are just like I said, they're just used to doing everything themselves. Now they don't even want to share that responsibility, and it's not a partner that can say, "Oh, you need help with that," because they think that the woman's already doing everything.
You got it. Please don't get it. Don't get it all the time.
I
you need time for yourself.
So like you said, society pressure as well. You know, that one is doing it, I can do it. But we forget that.
My mom did it. She raised 8 kids. No, not 8 kids, please. But we're 5 of us, but
so what works for one might not work for another. So some people might have a full-time job and be, you know, have 5 kids and they will be doing brilliantly well. Whereas someone will have 1 child and even a full-time house person, they'll be struggling. You understand? Every woman's strength is different. You know, so it depends.
But majority of women carry most house or home responsibility, regardless of the fact that they also whether do businesses on the side or work.
That's why God gave us that strength now. You know, you can't. We're built differently.
Too much.
we're built differently.
So Rachel, what advice or what tips will you give to women or moms who has gotten things out of control, like they can't manage anymore, their balance is not balancing anymore? So
you know, like we already said, you know, it's not easy being, you know, balancing life, juggling with work, family life, and you know, kids and everything. So one of the major advice I will give moms out there that are struggling is look after yourself. You know, looking after yourself, you know, involves like you can book a spa, you know, just to go for like massage and everything. You can, you know, go out with your friends, you know, like have that restaurant, the new food, everything, you know, try it. And then you can even go to cinema yourself, you know. And it's also important. I know some people find it difficult to like go to a restaurant on their own, but we need to normalize, you know, just taking yourself out to that restaurant and just eating that food, you know. Because sometimes when we're waiting for people to come and go out with us, we tend to wait because their own time might be different from us. When we are available, they might not be available. So it's sort of like, I don't know how to put it, but you get what I mean. So it's just creating that time for your own self to look after yourself. Even go to the gym as well. You know, sometimes
gym works.
Do that running. You know, it helps you, you know, de-stress and everything. It takes away that overwhelming feeling from you. So I think that's one, you know, few of the advice I'll give moms out there that are struggling.
So self-care. She said self-care, which I completely agree with. Look after yourself, go for a spa, go for facials. If it's retail therapy, if you like shopping like myself, take yourself to, even if it's window shopping, you don't need to have the money, just feed your eyes,
do it and then go back home,
go for a walk. If
but who goes to a window shopping without shopping? Really, you end up still buying one thing. It's tempting,
but it's still I enjoy shopping, so I can go around shops from morning to evening, like, and I'm happy. So even if I don't buy it, just seeing these things and I enjoy it. So if it's what you enjoy, and I think something that works for us as well is having a community. So you can, if you're able to build like 2-3 friends, families that are like mind, share the same moral and values as yourself, probably have the same have kids of the same
that you can call, you know,
age range as well.
Exactly.
Like we always plan once in a while, go out. Those nights that we go out, we forget that we are even that we have children.
Exactly.
No, dance as much as you want, have a laugh.
Once in a while, go out. Yeah, I know some people feel like they want to be by themselves, or some people say, "Oh, I don't need anybody." At the end of the day, we all need someone.
We do.
We all need someone in our life. You know.
Do.
I know these days it's difficult to sort of like, you know, trust people or something, or you know, people struggle with, like, because by the time you make friends, before you know, there's always problem. But we still need that one person that you can confide in. You can like ring and say, "Oh, Ada, look at what I'm going through," you know.
No, see, no one is an island. You need that community, to be honest. Because sometimes even if you're not like you said, sometimes you can just call to like rant and, you know, talk to someone, and it's not like they're going to give you a perfect solution, but because they've just listened to you and they've said, okay, don't worry, everything will be fine, and you feel calm again as well. So have a community, look after yourself, do what you enjoy to do. I know it's sometimes like we're saying what is not realistic. Yeah, because you might be saying, how do you want me to do? How do you want me to do what I like? It's not possible. But and
even sometimes as well, if I'm feeling, I get stressed when my house is messy as well. So even cleaning it and having that refreshing smell,
doing what you like,
you understand,
you enjoy,
exactly. Just having that refreshing smell, knowing that everywhere is sort of like organized, it gives me that peace of mind. It gives me that, you know, relief of like, okay, I'm okay. You understand? Everything just feels calm. That's true. Whatnot. Also, as well, eat that food, you know.
Eat it, my sister. Eat the food.
Even if there's plenty calories, buy it and eat. Don't worry, you burn it later.
Yeah, and please don't forget to ask for help. Ask.
Very important.
Just ask. Whatever, just ask. But again, not just ask random people. You know, there are people you can ask, please, I need 2 hours of break. Can I bring my kids to yours? And then maybe another day you reciprocate that as well. You can tell them, bring your kids over and have 2 hours of rest as well. So please always ask for help when.
Don't. I've just put that now. I'll be asking. Be expecting my kids at
ask
your door. Because me, I want to be stretching my leg down and sleeping.
Ask me. I'm happy to have them. So that's it.
Yeah.
Is there another thing you can think about?
Also as well is reading. You know, reading that book.
I was also going to say, listen, if it's YouTube, if it's a podcast, whatever I think you can listen to that would give
just to distract you, and you know, even watch that movie, because I would like watching Korean movie, and when I'm reading it subtitled, it keeps me calm as well. So just reading anything like a subtitle does help you calm down and you feel relaxed, and also make that cup of tea. You know, cup of tea
you're a tea girl.
It is relaxing, you know. You know, after you've had your facials and everything, you make your brew, and then you sat down with your big oversized nightwear, and you feel relaxed and everything. So
and don't forget, you are not perfect.
Yes.
You don't have to have a perfect time all the time, a perfect house, a perfect space.
Exactly.
Remember that those days that you're unable to do them perfectly, please give yourself a breather, give yourself that break. Don't beat yourself up that you're unable to do this, blah, blah, blah. Just take it one step at a time. And if it's messy today, it should be messy today. Tomorrow you fix it, If you can't cook today, it's fine. You do it tomorrow. So give yourself a break. Give yourself the grace as well to know that I will not always be a super woman. I would sometimes be tired. I would sometimes not be in the mood to do anything. I would sometimes want to be to myself. So give yourself that grace. Don't beat yourself up. And bonus points.
I like bonus points. Should I guess what your bonus point is? Always pray.
How did you know? I was going to say prayer. Talk to God, say, God, I am tired. Like you can always pray and say, you know, because when you're stressed, you can say the wrong things. You can act in a.
You can even think of the worst scenario that could possibly happen to you. You're just thinking, oh my God, how am I supposed? You think of it and you're thinking, how will I get myself out of this whole situation? Because you're just. You know, it's our mind.
Your mind.
Just play mind games, doesn't it?
Oh my God, your mindset is like, they always say, your mindset is your wealth. So when you're tired, when you're stressed, I don't know if stress brings any positive reaction. I think it's always negative things that come when you're stressed. So
and sometimes even we say read that book or call that for you don't even want to speak to people. It just puts you back inside your shell, like you're just like hiding yourself because you don't even want to communicate with the outside world. Although we know that will help, but it takes time to sort of like come out to say, okay, now I'm ready to speak to someone. And it's finding that right person as well that is not going to, after telling them your problem, that is not going to go now and say it to people or something. But there again, even if they say it to people, as long as you've already told them, it's helpful to...
Did you kill somebody? So, say a prayer, tell God to help you, to guide you. To help you. I don't know, just pray, just say a word of prayer. 2, sometimes just lie down, lie down on the bed and commit everything to God. And sometimes, like me,
communicate with your partner.
For me, no matter how stressed I am, if I sleep and wake up, I feel better automatically. Like, it doesn't even have to be sleeping of 30 minutes.
Sometimes it's even
sleep
better.
Does a lot for me.
Those short sleep is even much better than the lengthy one.
Once I go to bed, I'll just say, please, can I have 30 minutes? Can I have 45 1 hour? Sleep just and wake up. You feel your brain, your head is clear. You have this inner strength again. Things even things that you were angry about, when you wake up is lighter. Your heart feels better. So if you can sleep. Please always pray and then speak to people, have friends that you can confide in and speak to. Go out. If you love dressing up, dress up. Look at yourself in the mirror. If you want to dance. If you want to record yourself, please do it. Just anything that keeps you sane and happy.
No, like today now, I went to town. I went to do my toenails because I was feeling like, I'm not up to anything today. But I just took myself, I went to town, I just did my toenails. And then I did if you look at it, so it sort of gave me that sort of like, boost of like, okay, I'm feeling much better. Just little things. You don't know how little things can impact.
And with women, I think looking good
it does.
Is good how do I put it now? Like, it makes you feel happy.
It gives you that confidence.
When you've done your nice hair, your nails are check, you wear that nice clothes. I think it makes you feel better. That's me though, but I'm just lazy dressing up. But any day I manage to, if I dress up, because I'm going to take loads of pictures. I'm going to dance to the camera.
Especially when you get compliments as well. Like, say now, Ada, you're looking nice, I love your blazer. But when you get that compliment from people as well, it gives you more of that confidence of like thinking, okay, I've I've got this compliment today. It gives you that boost of like, oh wow, look at me, you start checking yourself out.
So guys, so moms, so women, let us know what you do to distress. Let us know how you balance, if at all, if you've managed to crack the balance code, because I think there's a code now that needs cracking.
Which code? I don't know about that code though.
But if you manage to find the balance,
it's always one step at a time.
One step at a time.
We can't figure it out on our own. That's the thing. It's a big topic.
It's not a perfect situation. So some days you're getting everything all together. Some days
it's like beat yourself,
it's like everything is falling apart. What's happening to me today?
And also don't try to compare, like comparing yourself with other people that you think they're doing it, because you don't know what the struggle they're going through as well. Sometimes we try to see people, we visualize people as soon as we see them. They've got this perfect dressing, perfect body and everything. We're thinking, they've got it all figured out. Their life is 100% perfect, but not knowing they've got their own struggle as well.
Well, maybe the day you usually see them are their good days, just like you, the day you've got your good days, everything going well.
So sometimes when you
take a chill pill, calm down.
And
life is not, to me, life is not that serious. The ones that you can do, the ones you can't do, you push it over to tomorrow. So what I just do, once I get home, the children are okay, everybody is well. Okay. Have you eaten? Are you hungry? You're okay. Again. Okay, thank God. God, thank you. We survived today. Even if the plate, I did not say leave your house dirty.
Don't leave it.
But if you feel that tired that you can't wash the dishes, please just it's just dishes. Leave it and go to bed. Wake up and then carry on.
But also as well, talking about leaving dishes and everything, do you know that cleanliness still makes you feel it's therapeutic as well.
It is therapeutic. I don't just say don't keep your house dead, but some days you're that tired. Like because you're not just about washing dish. If you go to wash dish, you're going to wipe down. Before you know it, you wipe the glass down. Before you know it has turned to full-blown chore. Before you know it, let me quickly hoover. It's taking an hour too. It's not just about washing the dishes and all that. It will lead you on to so many other things you need to do. So
even folding the clothes as well.
Thank you very much.
You end up doing
everything.
So on the day when you can't do it,
please just leave it. And then if you've got the money, pay for it.
Oh yes, so
pay for things to be done.
I think the thing is we need to normalize. Like recently, someone introduced me to a lady that just cook and then they bring it to your house. Before I'll be like, no, I'm not ordering soup, I'm not ordering anything. But now I think sometimes I just order soup.
Please
like,
just zoom. If you get if you have the money,
do just order.
Please pay for things to be done so I can have that rest. Pay for your house to be clean. I don't say every time, maybe once in a month. They are professional cleaners. They come and do it like those cleaning that take you a whole day. You can call them, pay them to do those cleanings for you. Then
so you cannot minor ones.
Do them yourself. Cooking as well. They can do like batch stew and all those. Put it in the fridge. Then during the week you can do the little cookings. So you can pay for these services. Please, if you can pay. Don't be ashamed to pay for it. Pay for it.
We are not in Nigeria, so your mother-in-law will not see you that you are paying. Anyway,
oh god,
I think that's all for today.
I hope you guys have enjoyed this chit chat today. Like we said, let us know what your thoughts are, what tips you're sharing, what has worked for you, what is working for you, what you're hoping to try. And yes, we'll be here to read and
that's always interested in comments.
So
interested in subscribers. Please subscribe, share, follow, and we say thank you so much, and until next time, bye.